Baruch Hashem, today is day number 135 of our daily study of Rambam, Sefer, HaMitzvos. And in the 3 chapters a day of Mishnah Torah, we are finishing Hilchos Meiser and beginning Hilchos Meiser Sheni. You've heard about Meiser Sheni. We've mentioned it earlier. Okay, so our mitzvah that corresponds to Meiser, Hilchos Meiser, is a mitzvah that you're familiar with. We've been learning it for several days already, so let's do it again. Positive Commandment 127, the mitzvah to separate the first tithe that goes to the Levi. That's correct. Okay, and now, corresponding to Hilchos Meiser Sheni, the second tithe, we have Positive Commandment 128, which is to, you want to guess? Just guess. Guess, come on, guess. You're going to be right. Positive Commandment 128 is to separate the second tithe. That is correct. Very good. That's in addition to the first tithe. Now, what is the second tithe? The second tithe, in contrast with the first tithe, which is given to the Levi, the second tithe is eaten by the owner, but it has to be brought to Yerushalayim, the holy city of Jerusalem, and eaten there. And if it is too difficult for the owner to transport the produce itself to Yerushalayim, Jerusalem, then you can redeem the produce, meaning you can basically pay for your own produce, take a monetary amount, and that is equal to the value of the produce that you don't want to bring to Yerushalayim, and then take the monetary amount. Take the money to Yerushalayim, and then when you get to Yerushalayim, you take that money and you buy food and drink. We should mention the condition that if the owner himself redeems his own Meiser Sheni, then he has to add 25% to the produce's value. Negative Commandment 152. The prohibition against spending second tithe funds on non-food items. Remember, we said you can redeem the second tithe and then take the money and go and buy food and drink in Yerushalayim with that money. So there's a special prohibition against buying non-food items. And that is our lesson for today. We're going to continue with Hilchos Meiser Sheni for the next few days. So we'll see you again, God willing, tomorrow.